Tokyo Supreme. One half of your motherfucking duo.
Other half, Surge.
And we're the Sinner.
Maniacs.
Yeah. We just got back from watching Marticus Supreme. Okay, Marty Supreme.
Yeah, that was 2.5 hours of what the fuck?
Let me tell you right now, if nothing else,
He's determined.
well, that and Timothy Chalamet banged Gwyneth Paltrow.
In the movie, not in real life. We
We don't know that. You know, we don't know that. But hey, I don't care if it's a movie in real life. You banged Gwyneth Paltrow. You, sir, earn my respect.
You sir are insane, honestly.
Also, he's also banging a Kardashian. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't really care for them, but that's $1 billion right there. So, hey, my boy Timothy's winning in life. So, this movie's about famed. Well, this apparently this movie's loosely based off a famed ping pong guy. His name is Marty Reisman, but in the movie they call him
Marty Mouse. Like that.
Yeah, Marty Mouse or whatever. And yeah, this movie, I'm gonna tell you right now,
is about obsession, honestly.
Yes, but you know, if you're coming in here for like, okay, like you're gonna see just how obsessed he was about ping pong, kind of, but not really. This movie is really about how much of a dick he is. Just a straight asshole.
No, the thing is, he wants to be the best to prove he's the best.
Yeah.
To justify him being an asshole.
Yes, but I'm gonna tell you, the ping pong is just a backdrop because for the most of this movie, it's just him just being an egotistical, narcissistic piece of shit. Can't keep his mouth shut. I mean, every time he get an opportunity, he gotta run his fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, bro, this movie is so hard to root for this guy. Now, before we start, there will be spoilers and stuff for that. So we're just giving a brief summary of this movie before we get into spoilers.
Yeah. Okay, so the way this movie starts, it starts with an affair. Him and his childhood best friend having an affair with each other. He's not married. She is to a local pet owner.
Yeah. So basically, yeah. So again, you know, this movie, you know, I like how it didn't waste no time. We get right into the story where, you know, Marty, they introduce him as a fuck up.
The intro was the conception of him and Rachel's son.
Well, yeah.
No, we literally see the sperm going into the egg.
Okay, I went to go get soda, so I didn't even see that. But yeah, they show him having an affair with his neighbor's wife or whatever. But like I said earlier, this movie gets into the thick of him just being a fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It like that his wife getting pregnant. Oh, sorry, not his wife. His mistress getting pregnant or whatever. Really, I can't even say because he's really the side piece. She's a main one because he's really the mistress and she's a main one. But either way, we don't find out later that she's pregnant, but we are introduced to Marty Mauser. Marty Mauser.
Again, the intro is literally the egg going into the sperm going into the egg.
I get that, but I'm trying to tell them about the fact that Marty Mauser is just a complete fuck up. He's so obsessed with this table tennis competition and everything like that. But, you know, just like how in real life, people get their priorities fucked up. You know what I'm saying? This dude has bills he needs to pay, whatever like that. And everybody lets him know, like, bro, why are you trying to do this ping pong thing when you got real shit to focus on?
And here's the thing, he actually had a chance to make real money off it. The whole novelty orange balls thing.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So
his name on it, he could have made a lot of royalties off it, but he wanted to prove he was the best.
And that's another thing too. Like, even when he does get opportunities for his passion and stuff, he has to run his fucking mouth because he feels like he knows it all. Like, you know, you have that one friend that like just feels like, okay, they have the gift of gab. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what they're saying is just a bunch of bullshit, but it sounds nice, whatever. That's Marty. Marty, you know what he's saying is bullshit, but I'm not gonna lie, it sounds pretty convincing, whatever.
Hey, this takes place like I think right after World War II, around 1940s era.
Yeah.
Or 1950s.
Yeah. So like,
it's post World War II.
It's a period film. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, you know, this dude has the gift of gab and everything like that. Like,
I mean, he's got the skills to back it up. It's just like the attitude and lack of composure that really sends him back.
They say like one of his bosses say like, bro, the dude's a salesman. He can sell you anything.
He could sell shoes for an amputee. That was
but you know when a motherfucker, yeah, they did say it in the movie. But you know when a motherfucker's lies, they catch up with them. So that's basically this movie where this dude he like all he knows is how to bullshit his way through shit. But it starts to catch up with him, and the movie starts to unfold in ways that I ain't gonna lie, I did not even expect.
Yeah, it escalated real fast. Like it got out of hand like real quickly, man.
For a ping pong movie, I thought there was gonna be some type of slow paced type
of
drama.
Wait, dude, sorry. I remember, yeah, he's a salesman. And he sells him. You know, he sells the most himself. Making people believe that he's actually the shit.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There we go. Yeah.
He's an egotistical son of a bitch. Like, and look, as a salesman, you kind of need to be a narcissist. But this motherfucker, he takes it to the extreme. You know what I'm saying? Because he really feels like because he's such a great table tennis guy, he just feels like, oh, okay, like I'm better than everybody else. But then you really find out, man, his life is shit. You know what I'm saying? He can barely scrape by and everything like that. And he takes his frustration out on other people who actually try to support him and everything like that. But obviously, he can't get his head out of his own ass.
Yeah, man, the whole thing with his best friend, they hustle people to make money.
Yeah, they support him, but yet he fucks it up even more. You know what I'm saying? Like every time he has an opportunity, he just shits on it.
No, here's the thing though. He does it on purpose. He regularly does it just to give himself more resources. Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. Like
exactly, I'm agreeing with
you. He's so big headed. You know what I'm saying? He feels like he knows it all, and it's just like, bro, if you just humble yourself, that's the thing. And by all means, he does get humbled at some point through this movie and everything like that. And we'll get to that in a little bit.
No, he gets humbled a lot, man. To be honest. But
I mean, no, but every time a situation blows up in his face, he is so arrogant. He feels like, oh no, I'm gonna just talk my way out of it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm gonna say
he's a criminal too.
Yeah, he is.
He committed so many. Felonies.
When you're desperate as him, you're gonna do.
He broke international law. He stole from the pyramids.
No, he did.
Literally,
and he robbed his
uncle.
Yeah, his uncle and everything.
But he did owe him money that he left the county.
Yeah, but I mean, he did some OJ shit. Whereas like he tried to rob the shit that he was owed. I mean, I get it, but you're not supposed to do things like that.
You can't do that. Uncle's an ass, but
yeah.
Marty put a gun on his worker.
Yeah, and my thing is like, you know, like I said, he gets in situations that are supposed to humble him, but he just can't stop being such an asshole that he tries to weasel himself out of it until, you know, I think some way to I'm gonna say like somewhere, I'm gonna say like probably in the beginning of the third act, this dude gets his ass paddled. You know what I'm saying? By the billionaire that tried to give him a job in the beginning.
Oh yeah, no, Rockwell, the guy who makes all those pens.
Now Rockwell, he's a piece of shit too. Like I know a lot of these people in these movies, they're not like everybody is. Well, maybe except for Tyler the Creator's character, but like a lot of these characters.
And Front Desher's character.
Yeah,
No, she's like she always lies to him about she needs her help to
Oh yeah, like you know, and okay, I'm gonna just get this out the way.
That ain't fine. It's still fine.
In turn,
so much of this sport, it destroys him. His personal life is in shambles.
Well, yes.
He's broke. He's in debt, and he's about to have no offense, a legitimate son with his childhood best friend.
Yeah, and look, and not for nothing, it makes you hard. Like this movie went through. Me and Serge, we went through a whole bunch of
emotions
because at first like he was like that lovable asshole. It's like, all right, this dude's an asshole, but he is funny, whatever, like that. But then you see how much of a parasite this dude is. Like, bro, you cannot stop fucking up. Like it's to the point. It's like, bro,
he takes advantage of people who actively care about him. Remember his boss, like for the people, he takes advantage of his mentally disabled, or not technically disabled, his son. So he can crash his house a couple of days.
Bro, the dude
takes his car and crashes it.
The dude's a manipulator and everything. And yes, while we mentioned earlier that, you know, the dude gets his ass paddled by a billionaire, right? And look, the billionaire, like we said, he's an asshole. He's a piece of shit too. But boy, oh boy, did Marty deserve that?
Oh, big time he had.
Because he was such a dick. Right. It's like, yo, you need to get your ass humbled. And I was saying, I'm sorry, no, but you know, this movie, like, and I was saying earlier, most of these people are not like good people. Like you see shades of gray and everything like that. So it's not like to say that okay, like Marty just like sticks out like a sore thumb, whatever, like that. Like no, that you see different people doing shitty things. Just because this movie, if one of the biggest things was desperation. You will see people do desperate things for money, whatever. He's
Yeah.
the biggest one because he's the star of the movie. But it's just like you see other people do desperate things just to get money. So I don't think there's any really like like heroes or good guys. It's just people trying to survive. The only person, like I said, that was like, or only two people, like I said, that were like good was like the mom and Tyler the Creator. That's it.
Again, and his friend from the
No,
store.
because because
No. The big man.
oh yeah, well yeah, okay,
And
yeah,
he made again custom novelty orange balls for Marty
yeah.
likeness.
They believed in
He
his
could have
dream.
made royalties off that, but he just screws it up and it just like destroys the deal or something. It's like really
Yeah,
bad, man.
like
And then he's worst part is he steals a dog from the mob, abandons the dog in a fire. The dog
I
survives,
mean,
by the
well,
way.
to be fair, the dog did run out of the car.
Because they were being chased by a guy. The guy say hustled in a bar.
Yeah, again, Marty's fucking it up again. You know what I'm saying? If he just, I mean, look, I ain't gonna lie. Some of the stuff that he does is pretty clever, but at the same time, it's just like
How does he keep up all the lies?
yeah. Once these lies, you know what I'm saying? Like you get it's karma, man. You gotta pay your debt, and he definitely had his karma. But it was nice to see him actually get his win because it's just like damn. I thought to myself, is this dude gonna get shot or whatever? Is there any good ending for this dude?
Yeah, but it's a hollow window, because again, he won an exhibition round, meaning it's just for fun. There was no real title, no money, no fame. It was just for fun.
Yeah.
He beat a Japanese player called Endo.
Yeah, but it helped his reputation though.
Yeah,
Because-
no. His reputation was ruined. He was rude to the organizers, rude to the event holders.
No, but after he beat the dude, like things started to look up for him.
Yeah, but he couldn't even play in the World Championship because he couldn't.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah,
enter in
look,
time.
he still got to pay for his sins or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? For a guy who's been so undignified, it was nice to, and plus him having his child, like it was nice to see him having some type of dignity and humility for the first time. It's just like shit.
Oh, here's the two we forgot to mention. He slept with Rockwell's wife, Kay, played by Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh yeah. By the way, Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank did a phenomenal
Welcome.
job.
He just played himself on.
Yeah, I'm about to say he basically played himself, but you know what I'm saying. He was great. He was great.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
And bro, it's Gwyneth Paltrow, bro. You're bringing one of the most. You're bringing Hollywood royalty. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Again, I salute you, Timothy. I salute you. I see.
Okay,
game recognizes game.
It was intense, honestly. But I'll be honest with you. Or make a tweaks though. They could have cut a few things out of it. First of all, the whole dog gangster subplot that felt unnecessary, honestly.
Well, I just felt like it added to the whole like, all right, this dude like, the situations that he gets himself in and everything like that, like they come back to haunt him. So it to me is more like, you reap what you sow, and every reaction has a sorry, every action has a reaction, and this dude's actions have been nothing but fuck ups. So yeah, like that, it builds up and it comes back to haunt him and shit. But yeah, what would you give your rating, bro?
Let me give one more thought, right? Okay, again, it's just that Marty, I think he wants to repay all his debts, but things though he gets so over his head, everything he cops us bills.
Yeah, like Marty,
He's the worst.
Sorry,
one more time.
Go ahead.
He gets a chance to actually have this all paid for to play the experiment ads. He turned it down initially because it was undignified, but then he begs for it back, leading the whole spank situation.
Like the thing is, like
he's his own worst enemy.
Right. Like at the end of the day, like Marty has himself to blame for a lot of this stuff. And there were points where I was just like, oh no, this dude's despicable. Fuck this dude. I don't give a shit about this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like especially when he abandoned his own, his own baby mother, just so he could, get to this tournament. It's like, bro, obsession. Like you're so obsessed with trying to. Honestly, it reminded me of the movie Uncut Gems.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Like a 1950s version of that. And he's also Jewish too. You know what I'm saying? Like that's.
That sounds hilarious, dude.
No, but it's just like the premise is damn near the same. Where like this dude cannot get out of his own like ass. But unfortunately for Adam Sandler's character, he got in the head or whatever like that. As opposed to Marty Supreme.
I mean, he almost got shot in the head.
Well, yeah,
There's the whole farmer scene. Who didn't want to give back the dog? It was the whole thing.
But Marty Supreme, he ended up.
And he banned the dog twice technically.
He did, but Marty Supreme, he ended up being dignified and stuff. Man, if I have to give this rating, man, I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna give this absolute cinema, man.
Really? Wow. Okay.
Right here, hold up. Look at my hands, man.
Wait, get to me. Do it.
Right here. Absolute cinema.
You guys just back.
Oh yeah.
Absolute cinema. Okay.
I fucking love this movie from start. Well, I need to find the first 10 minutes because I did come late. But if I did watch the first 10 minutes, I love that too. You know what I'm saying? Because this movie, like, for a ping pong movie, I thought it was gonna be slow paced and everything like that.
Yeah, it was insane, honestly.
This movie was intense. Had me at the edge of my seat. Even the ping pong scenes were engaging and stuff. As a ping pong fan myself, because I play ping pong and I'm damn good at it too. Man, they captured that shit really well. Like, I really felt like I was watching like a real life ping pong game.
Yeah, again, here's the thing though. Because I feel like some scenes could have been cut. It could have been like maybe half hour shorter. I give it a solid, not even solid, premium, high premium, almost absolute cinema. It's that good.
I want to watch this movie.
The actors were amazing. But again, some scenes could have been cut to just make it. Again, the whole dog gangster thing could have been cut, honestly, in my opinion.
I ain't gonna lie. I know we've seen Smashing Machine and The Rock was phenomenal. Emily Blunt was great. But I ain't gonna lie, Gwyneth Paltrow, she was great too. But Timothée Chalamet, he may have the Oscar in the bag. I ain't even gonna hold you. Because and I've never seen his movies. I've just always heard how great he is. Seeing this, I'm like, yeah, you're him. You're him.
You're insane, honestly.
Timothée Chalamet, yeah, you're him. You know what I'm saying? You like, whew, that boy can act. I say the boy, he's actually older than me. That young man can act. You know what I'm saying?
And we're not that young anymore, man. We're pushing 30.
But yeah, man, let us know if you liked it, hate it, you're in the middle of it, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to see this again. I love this movie.
It's honestly very good. I think it's made its budget.
This movie's made for $70 million. It grossed $74 million. It's definitely going to be a sleeper hit for sure.
Oh yeah. And it came out
December?
Yeah, December 25th. So Christmas. So it's
going to make its money.
Yeah, it's made
I think because it's a smaller film, that's the reason why you see the box office. But I think the more press run, because I've been seeing a lot of celebrities support this. I think with more word of mouth, the box office is gonna look even healthier. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Again, though, let us know, guys. I'm sorry. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section. Did you like this movie? Did you agree with our thoughts? Is there something we might have missed here? Let us know in the comments, guys.
Marty Supreme.
Before we head out, though, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see y'all next time.
And we're out.